I'm trying to prepare for incoming mosquito season by putting some traps down. I've put one here next to the old well and then one downstairs in the cantina as well, because they like to congregate around here in the winter. I think it's a bit warmer in here, and so they really like the water in the well obviously, and then the warmer area downstairs. So if we can trap a few and just get on top of it a bit, maybe we'll have a few less mosquitoes. Place it into the slit until it touches the net. So you take out one of these. I'm not sure what the card does. I think it must attract the mosquitoes. Oh, now you made a big bucket. Oh, I think the card is a bit sticky. So you hold it like that and curl it into the net. So let's just pop this one off. This is where I put the other mosquito trap. Some of these demijohns are still full, and the mosquitoes love to just go in and out, laying eggs inside all of the weird vinegary old wine in there. So hopefully we'll catch a few in this room as well. One day I think I'll try opening some of these. This one's been tapped, empty. This one has been tapped, but it's got a plug in it, also empty. But this one at the end, there's no tap. Sounds more solid. So maybe one day we'll open it up and see what it is. It's a bit like hairy, so it's obviously not going to be anything to drink in there, but it does sort of feel like there's something in there. These pieces of stone that the barrels rest on are quite cool. They're all hand carved. You can see the hand marks on them. And they're just big old blocks of stone that sit the barrels on top of them. Quite simple. I think this chute at the end used to lead into an open space where they could bring barrels in and out. It's all been filled in, but it's a really interesting tunnel which is supported very loosely by some wooden slats there. The only other pest insect we had last year were shield bugs, and we had thousands of them. They were coming in through the windows, through any tiny crack they could. And so this year I'm going to try and stop them early, stop them in spring. They really love the fruit trees, so I'm going to try and spray neem oil and sapone mole on the trees themselves and just dissuade them from laying their eggs and from spreading through the fruit trees. And then when the fruit is in, I'll use the neem oil again just on the fruit itself. They're both completely organic, and so hopefully we'll see a few fewer chimichi shield bugs this year and get a bit more fruit. The important thing about those two products is they're both water soluble, so you don't just pour them straight in. You have to dilute them but that makes them really easy to work with. So you only use 40 millilitres per 10 litres. So I used half that because this is a 5 litre bottle. And I'm just going to start with a few of the trees and see how it looks, see how it goes, and then go on from there. Now I'm going to get soaking with this wet strap, never mind. Cool. After spraying that around a bit, I can already see tiny little chimichi coming out of the woodwork, and hopefully then they'll drop and go off somewhere else. This won't kill them, but it will stop them laying their eggs in there. Didn't get my camera, that's good. Hannah, this apricot tree has got flowers on it since we've pruned it. That's the first time I've seen it have any growth. I'm thrilled because since we've done the pruning, one of our apricot trees has already started to bud and to flower. So hopefully, with some luck, we'll have some apricots this year. Spring is really starting to spring here, and we've got loads of flowers coming up and lots of blossom, as you can see on the fruit trees. It's really looking gorgeous. It's definitely warmed up as well. It's 20 degrees this weekend.